Man, the day was incredible. Like, man, I got a chance to get another billionaire, bro. Like, man, this shit is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this shit crazy. Nigga, I went by the nigga house today who was responsible for building the motherfucking Washington Monument, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Actually, they call his grandson, his name, MC Dean. Man, Google that motherfucker if you get a chance. MC Dean. Man, look, the nigga house looked like a mall. That's how big that bitch was. All gold shit in there. The nigga had 5 armed guards, nigga, and they look like regular ass white boys. And all them niggas had big ass pistols. And they was like, they let me look at the house, let me walk through it. The house is big as a bitch. It took us damn near an hour just to walk through the house. That's how big that bitch was. And they added on another house that's half the size of that bitch. And that bitch right on the water. Crazy. That bitch in Vienna, Virginia. Man, that shit is crazy. Man, look, this neighborhood, it ain't got no sign on that bitch or nothing. Turn back there, the road skinny as a bitch. They don't want people back there. Man, them houses back there so fucking big. And if you seen that house we stayed in a few months ago, $25 million mansion down there in North Carolina, that house looked like a project compared to how big this dude's house was. Man, this dude's house was so fucking big. Listen, the nigga got a black pond, and the only thing in the pond is fucking water and black marble and some fish. Like, man, you look at that shit, you like, damn, that water black. No, the water clear. The black marble got that shit looking so sweet, and all you see is them pretty ass koi fish. Man, that shit sweet as a motherfucker. And then the junk trimmed in gold. I'm like, damn. Bro, he might have had, nigga, the construction on his house was bigger than most construction sites that I've seen, unless they erecting a big ass building or something. Man, this nigga house big as a bitch. They said the nigga daddy or granddad, whoever the fuck, got a house in Tappahannock. Said that was like $60 million. Now it might not be a $60 million, $70 million house per se what he paid to build it, but with the contents on the inside, when they said such and such paid $25 million for the house, nigga, if they paid $25 million for that bitch, what you think they gonna have inside that motherfucker? Nigga might have a chandelier and that bitch worth $2-3 million. We talking about people with money. They ain't even getting no $60 million house and getting no Renaissance bullshit. Man, I seen more, nigga, look, they had some rocks out that bitch that was damn near the size of a small car. Man, they said a rock came from somewhere. Just a rock, a regular old rock. It was like 8 stacks, bruh, for a fucking rock. It was like the rock came from somewhere. It had some significance, some historical value. I'm like, man, nigga spent $8,000 on a fucking rock. I'm like, man, that is insane, bruh. And you know what? When I seen a nigga wife leave, his wife was foreign, and she was driving a motherfucking Toyota minivan. Man, if you see this lady at the store, matter of fact, when I saw her, she asked me where somebody was at, and I was like, I don't know who that is. And I didn't even know that was his wife. That's how you would not look at this lady and be like, this lady lives in a $70 million house. She walked out, and nigga was like, that was his wife. I'm like, wow. She got right in that Toyota Sienna and pulled the fuck off. Man, they worth hundreds of millions, if not, they worth, man, the company that made like 800 million, some shit like that. And this is like a few years ago. Google that shit, MC Dean. God done put me in, God done showed me like, this what you can get if you keep your mind straight. I'ma show it to you. All you gotta do is go get it. That's it.